Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. In today's video I want to talk to you about a topic that I have never talked about before, and it's loneliness and feeling alone and not having friends when you feel like you don't fit in with people in general. So I just want to talk about this topic and have a little chat with you guys and tell you how I feel about it and how I deal with it. So as you guys know, I have moved to France 5 months ago, and when I came here I was alone and I didn't have friends or family, or I didn't know anyone here. So I had to kind of start from scratch and make friends and meet people. Yeah, and in the beginning it was great. I did meet some people, and I wouldn't call them like friends or anything, but just people you would hang out with and stuff like that, people in school, and but as time went by I didn't feel like I fit in with people here, especially when the holidays started. I just wasn't hanging out with anyone. I was alone in my apartment, just by myself, and I did feel very, very alone, and I didn't feel great, to be honest. And I was like, I've always been someone who loves spending time with myself, like I love being alone and doing my thing and being in my element. But back in Morocco I used to spend time with people and hang out with friends. But now that I don't have those friends that I am comfortable with, that I can be open with, I don't feel like I want to hang out with everyone all the time, so I just choose solitude, and I choose to just spend time alone and spend time with myself. But it doesn't feel good all the time. You just feel like you want to see people and you want to hang out with people, you want to have conversations. And when you're spending all of your time by yourself, sometimes you just gonna feel lonely. And I did feel lonely and sad at times, but most of the time I love it. I love spending time with myself and having space for myself where I can be comfortable and do whatever I want. And I'd rather spend time with myself than spend time with people who don't really get me, people that I don't get along with. Like, we have different interests, we are not interested in the same stuff. We don't really have those types of conversations that I would like to have with friends or people that I'm close with. So I just end up hanging out with people that I don't really enjoy hanging out with, and I don't really like the activities that they do, even though I do respect everyone. I do respect everyone's interests, but when I hang out with friends I just want to be comfortable and talk freely and be myself and be spontaneous. But I don't feel that way with those people that I used to hang out with. What I could say is, if you're dealing with the same situation, if you don't really have friends and you don't really have people that you can spend time with, just focus on yourself, enjoy your own company, embrace solitude. It's so good, and I learned so much being with myself than being with anyone else, to be honest. I just focus on myself, focus on my growth, focus on anything that I want, and be whoever I want to be and do whatever I want to do. Even when I go through those emotions of sadness and feeling lonely and all of that, I do learn a lot from those emotions, and I learn to deal with my emotions by myself and not feel like I always have to have people around or always have to put my emotions on someone else. that makes sense. Another thing is, it's just, for me, it's really hard to make friends and to call someone a friend, because friendship means a lot to me. Like, a friend for me isn't like just a random person that I hang out with on the weekends. A friend is someone that knows a lot about me, someone that understands me, someone that, you know, has a lot of things in common with me. And a friend is someone that I can consider basically family, you know? Like, having that close, deep relationship with someone, that's for me is friendship. Other than that, it's just, you know, people that I know, you know. When I came here to France, I just found it really hard to fit in with people and fit in with the culture, basically, because I'm not used to the culture of people here. And, you know, even in Morocco, I did find it really hard to find friends that I could feel comfortable with, and I could friends basically that I share a lot of interests with. Something that I do, and something that really saves my life, is to find people online, connect with people on different platforms online. And, you know, that's where I find people that really understand me and people that I feel very comfortable with. But the problem is that those people are not in my area, so I just have to keep that virtual relationship with them. And for me, like, human connection in real life is really important. It's like, I love it when I can be around people that understand me and not just always be on my phone and talking to people, even though, like, it's better than nothing, but it's still something that I wish I was with them in real life, you know. So that's something really beautiful, and I found amazing people on Instagram, and people that I'm so proud to call my, you know, I wouldn't say, like, yeah, friends, but that it's deeper than that, like my soul family, if I could say, because those people make me feel so comfortable. Like, we have so many deeper conversations, and I can talk with them about whatever I want, and they just, you know, they just get me. And that's, for me, is everything in a friendship or a, you know, relationship. So I would recommend to you to just find people online, on Instagram, on YouTube, on platforms like these, and find, you know, groups, Facebook groups, or, you know, influencers that you like, and engage in their content and stuff like that. And that way you can meet a lot of people, and you can really find, you know, those people that you can have those types of conversations. I also go through phases where sometimes I just don't want to see anyone. I just want to hang out with myself and be by myself and do my thing. And sometimes I just crave human connection. Sometimes I just want to hang out with people and have conversations and have someone that I could talk with. But yeah, I know that in the future I will be able to meet those people and, you know, create the type of connections that I want to create. And for now, in the present moment, I just enjoy being on my own and not having friends and not having connections, because it's essential for my growth. Like, I have to grow and heal and be the best version of myself, so I can connect with people that are on the same wavelength. So don't get caught up in those feelings of loneliness and feeling like no one cares about you, or you're just gonna be alone forever. Just keep doing your thing and keep spending time with yourself, and when you raise your vibration and when you feel your best, I'm sure you will attract those people and you will manifest those connections into your life. And that's one of my New Year's resolutions, if you want to call them that. But yeah, at the moment I'm just so happy with myself, and I'm so happy to be spending time with myself and focusing on my growth and focusing on what I want to do. So that's it for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Make sure to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and see you guys in my next video. Bye.